hey, I've got a lot of people asking me what I think about the election. Well, everyone probably knows what I think about the election, and I'm trying to look on the positive side. The positive side is I adapt very well, and thank goodness um, I'm a survivalist, and I sell knives, and I do believe that knives are a very good tool for everyone to own in the event of an emergency or a breakdown of society. So I just thought I would show you some of the knives that I have on, well, not on my website yet. I know I keep telling you I'm going to put them up, but I just have not had a chance. I've been busy doing other things. Had a few doctor's appointments to go to, and I had another shipment of knives come in, and well, here they are, and I'll just run through them. Some really interesting ones. And this is Rigid Knives, and this is an old company from the 70s, and they make some really beefy stuff. I mean, take a look at that slab of leather right there. If you're a big dude and you can handle a knife like this, full tang, and I'm telling you, their knives are razor sharp. I haven't wiped any of these knives down, so if they look a little dusty, they are. But boy, I mean, look at this thing. This thing is just, I mean, absolutely razor sharp. I know it's not too sanitary. I'll clean the knives, obviously, before I sell them to you. Sorry about that. But you guys got the idea. Absolutely beautiful. Comes with the paperwork. What else? I've got the buck tools. I've told you about that. I've got a few more of those. Got another one of these military issue combat knives. Fantastic. Beautiful knife. If you want a high carbon steel survival knife, you can't beat those. This is an interesting one. Beautiful leather sheath. And all it says is handmade high carbon stainless steel, and it's stamped Japan. Nice and thick, beautiful wood handle, full tang. Fit and finish is wonderful, and it's beautiful. I looked it up on eBay, and I see a few for sale. It's got a little divot for your hand. I think it's maybe something for maybe small game or large fish or something like that. Maybe a small bushcraft knife of some sort. Really a fantastic blade. I'm looking at probably selling it for 28 bucks online. Bang for your buck. I'm thinking this is fantastic bang for your buck for 28 bucks. Beautiful knife. Japan. Gorgeous. I was thinking about keeping it for myself. These good bang for your buck knives, I'm not too wealthy myself, so I always look at these knives and I'm always like, maybe I should just keep this for myself. This is a beautiful one. Really nice. So keep an eye out for this one. Eventually it'll go on the site, but it comes with a beautiful leather sheath. Really nice. Stamped Japan. Anything made in Japan is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Man, we got the stuff. This is an old timer from Schrade, and look at this. It comes with the box. Beautiful box. Still got to wipe all this stuff down. And Alaskan Old Time Hunter. Absolutely beautiful. You want yourself a good hunting folder. Here you go. Beautiful. Got yourself a lanyard hole there. Good snap to this knife. Comes with all the old paperwork. Another beautiful knife that was made in the 70s. They don't make them like this no more. They just don't. Comes with a beautiful leather sheath. You collectors out there of Schrade, this is the way to go. Or even you non-collectors, you got to pay the price if you want to go with the big boys. But this is a knife that's made the old way. It'll last you the rest of your life. Absolutely beautiful. Got myself another UN tool. Oh man, these things are gorgeous. Great choppas. But here's some more interesting stuff. Another Rigid Knives. And check this out. Comes with the paperwork. I got some really interesting paperwork from the 70s there. This knife originally was sold for $15.95 in the 70s. Look at this nice sheath it comes with. All leather. Got a nice R on there. I guess stands for rigid. Look at this. Kind of reminds you of the buck knives, don't it? Beautiful. The only difference I see, though, it has the rigid up here, rigid USA, and it is freaking razor sharp. I mean, it is razor sharp. I don't know if you guys know about the fingernail test, but this thing is razor sharp. Rigid, I'm kind of new to them. I didn't know about them until I started doing some research on them, and these are some beautiful knives. More for the collector, premium price, but if you're looking for a really premium knife, old style, made the old way, it's a nice knife. If you're a collector, this is a mint specimen, and beautifully made. Beautifully made. Boy, it's nice. Buck knife. Oh my goodness, what could be in here? Hope you buck collectors out there. Buck. Beautiful. That's a knife I gotta polish up a little bit. Oh, just beautiful. A buck 317 dual blade. Absolutely beautiful. This is a gorgeous knife. Buck just makes some beautiful knives, period. They truly do. They really, really do. Beautiful knife. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to show you a really interesting one. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Western knives. They make some really cool knives. Unusual, but their fit and finish is outstanding. Look at this interesting box. Check that out. Check this out. It comes with some paperwork in there. It's a little booklet talking about the Western knives and some history on them. Look at this interesting sheath it comes with. Really interesting. That would go on your side. Really nicely made. You don't get sheaths like this anymore with your knives. It's a lock back, so it locks. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Old Western. What a sweet blade. 3 inches long. Drop point. Just a real nice, beautiful knife. I'm really impressed. Got a real nice lock up to it. Just really cool. That is nice. What kind of paperwork does it come with? Look at that. It's got a receipt in it. Let's check out the receipt. Okay. It's from Kmart. Thank you from Kmart. Price is $18.97. Tax was 76 cents on that. Total is $19.73. The guy gave him $20. He got 27 cents back. Interesting. Is that fascinating or what? Wow. You got something else. Caution. I mean, the history of these knives is really cool. It comes with all the paperwork. I always keep everything. And that's what makes collecting knives fascinating, is the history that goes along with it. This knife was made in the 70s, probably around, I'm guessing, 1979. Okay? So it's probably older than most of you guys watching this. So, really cool stuff. I will get that those knives on the site eventually, but until then, y'all take it easy. And I hope you guys enjoy the knives. Enjoy the next 4 years.